Look over here.
Look over here.
Hello and welcome to the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real tea in reality and always serve it to you piping hot. My name is Randy Wild. I am the Glamour Bear, and you are listening to
Look over here.
Yes, we are the companion podcast to Canada's Drag Race All Stars. It's the finale, baby. So we've already done. So we are the companion to our recap. You can always catch over here. And we're going to be talking about the looks of this finale, and the girls brought it. Everyone looked so gorgeous. It was so good. And I am drinking once again from my large water bottle, drinking my water because it is getting less hot here in Tucson, Arizona. This past week, we had numerous days under 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't care what people will say. I feel the difference between 100 and 98 degrees outside completely. It's almost refreshing. But also, if you want to have something refreshing, you can have it in your cup mug. Go to the QR code that is above Micha, so you can grab your own cup mug. Isn't she pretty? Ain't she beautiful? You can have your hot beverages or your pencils or whatever you want to put in there. We also do have water bottles, so go get your cup merch. And that is me.
Yeah. Bonsoir tout le monde, it's Micha, your Persian correspondent, and we also had quite an interesting temperatures this week, let's put it that way, when we also averaged and sometimes got above 100 Fahrenheit, but for this reason I'm also drinking water because it's important to stay hydrated, and also I'm pretty excited to talk about this finale looks because the girls not only brought it, but some of them were like at their actual best drag.
All right, so with that, shall we get into it?
Go to the runway.
Let's go into it. First up, we have Jackie Cox.
Yeah, I think first of all, I happen to really, 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 really like this look. I think this is what she was kind of going for on the only episode she was in this season, the episode 1. But there she had like kind of a more, I'd say bulky or maybe heavy dark blue look. And I think this green chiffon on her looks phenomenal. The dress underneath is fantastic. The gold piece is so cultural and great. And actually, this combo of teal and gold is so cool because first of all it really does hearken to a lot in Iranian recent history, the protests she mentioned, but also to even the palace's design, because Iran was like one of the first places on earth where the lazurite like stone was extracted exactly to give you this color. So I mean, this is gorgeous, this is stunning, this is piping hot tea. I think maybe Jack is one of the absolute best looks we've ever seen her in, because she is kind of a fashion diva, but when she tried to like be, sometimes she tried to go political in her drag, sometimes it would go maybe more into like statement against the look, and here it's everything. It's like glamour, statement, the look, the messaging, everything is there, and I love it. I love it so much. Top to bottom.
I really agree as well. I do love it when people put culture and statements into the fashion itself and make it to where the fashion is still good, where the art is still art. And I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this look. She looks stunning in it. I love the gold and the teal. The headpiece is absolutely stunning. And yeah, she looks amazing. And kind of wish we had a little bit more of this when she was on. But yeah, it'd been fun to see more of her in this context. Okay, excuse me. Moving on to Pythia.
This is triple Charity Grande. This is Charity Grande for you, your neighbors, your entire, I don't know, colleagues, your circle of friends, the circle of abandoned frenemies, long lost grandpas and uncles to Alzheimer. I mean, this is phenomenal. This is literally one of the best looks to ever walk any stage, but I was surprised because we had so many double triple head looks from Pythia, and each time she manages to outdo her. I don't know how it's possible. Her first ever double head look was already Charity Grande. How many years ago? Like 5 full years in season 2. Oh my god! And now we get to this. Yeah, her mind. This is mind-blowingly good. The construction is stunning. Yes, this is like an art object itself. This is literally the pantheon we all deserve, and yes, this is sublime. I mean, this looks, you can put it basically on anything, and it will be great in the gallery. It will be great on your phone to just wake you up and feel the gorgeousness of it all. And actually, also, just like as a sidebar, we have quite rarely seen Pythia in gold, and she does look phenomenal here in gold. And given that she's kind of given both Greek mythology and at the same time something very, Schiaparelli, something very rich and opulent for herself. This is literally great. I also love how the full bodies on the left and the right are kind of, have this ghostly quality. And at the same time, they all go into this Pythia soothsayer myth where there were numerous sisters who were like seeing the future in Greek mythology. So it's very, very cool to have them all, and have them all with all the symbolism. This is not a, this is Charity gigantic, literally. This is a can of Charity Grande, like a multi-gallon can for the entire neighborhood.
Like I also agree. This is so very good. It is maximalist in such a fun way. It's also campy in such a fun way. Also love what we don't have here is when she is just sitting without the other heads, and she just has this little like column headpiece on. And it's so freaking funny because she goes from being this triple-headed statue to a column. Just just a little thing, and the look still works, and this is really great. Once again, Pythia is known for giving us, letting us know and showing us her Greek heritage in this way, which I always love. Like, I just this is hot tea right here. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to move on to Juice
Boxx.
And I have to say, finally, look where she doesn't actually look like a box.
Yes, she doesn't. And finally, I also got to give her piping hot tea for the first time ever, because I do think this look is very intricate. I think all the metallic plates and the jewelry and the headpiece is so great, because she does look like a superheroine also. This does give like Queen of Drag some final form, maybe even going into a bit of like Scandinavian vibes, also mythologically speaking. Maybe I'm just influenced by Pythia before, and searching for mythology everywhere, because especially for the leg pieces, or what we have, like this phenomenal things on her legs, which are also interesting because it's kind of kind of a kneecap, and not exactly very interesting to see them also done with this metal. And this cerulean blue looks so good on her. I just think that while she was walking, it's like such a minor detail that the piece on her chest area was maybe slightly misplaced. It kind of looked a bit asymmetrical at times, but I mean, that's not a very big deal. I think overall it's a fantastic silhouette. She literally looks the most non-boxy version of her, because finally her shoulders are balanced with the skirt, with the hips, of how this cerulean works around her hip area, basically the corset, and the makeup is fierce. So Juice Boxx was really heading for Queen of the North to take this title from whoever held it previously. Didn't turn out that way, but spoilers, she still was Miss Congeniality, so she didn't walk away crownless, at least in that regard, so to speak. So yeah, hot tea for Juicebox for the first time from me, piping hot tea.
I agree. This is hot tea. I really love this look. The fact that like in this she's nipped her waist into and then given a big voluminous skirt so where it's a fully like we get a nice silhouette out of this. I love the cut of this on her. The short skirt in the front to the long tray in the back. She definitely looks like a goddess out of a video game. It looks like she looks like she's about to hand you a big like final boss quest. And I'm really digging that. She looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the headpiece. I do love all the cage pieces that are around her. It's nice and cohesive all the way through. It's just a gorgeous look. Moving on to Makayla Couture.
Makayla. Oh yeah, Makayla's given phenomenal opulence in this as well. This is a very interesting take on the look because, I would never imagine her, first of all, going. I love that she loves to show some skin, but it's very interesting how she decided to frame basically the top half of her body as being so much more naked than the bottom half. This is really interesting because it's almost bordering on looking slightly disjointed. And I think some people would probably see that as well. But I think this is quite successful. Now, am I exactly in love with the ribbon, which kind of literally cuts her midriff to hold the dress? Maybe not necessarily, but I think the dress itself is great. It is phenomenally opulent. With all them. With both like the pearls that we have and literally the pearl covers, it's so smooth to have this all on her, and the headpiece is very harmonized because you do have all this like the seashells storyline both on her waist and on her head. My one critique would probably be like, I don't know, accentuate the bra area more, because just with the sheer volume of this dress, her upper body looks tiny. Like the entirety of her upper body looks kind of tiny, and this very very small bikini also kind of feels like a bit swallowed in the general picture. But I love this color on her. I think this is such a beautiful also shade of dark green / blue, like watercolor something. It's a great color on her. But I just wish probably that we have something to balance out in her top half with this dress. Still, it's tea, definitely tea. It's just like a very interesting choice, both styling wise and like strategically how to place it on her body.
I love this look. I love the African sea goddess Orisha of it all. She looks divine in this. I do agree. One of the belts is being held on with that ribbon. It does cut her midriff in a weird way, and it's like I would have liked to see like a different attachment for that. And there's there are there or having the attachment for that skirt being hidden. I do kind of agree with you with like to bring more embellishment up to her chest on this, but also this is since this aired, she's had breast implants done.
Surgery,
She's
yeah, I
had
think.
top surgery, and so I would love to see the reshoot of this with the top surgery, because I think that would actually having a bigger bosom, I think would actually give the fix that issue.
Yeah.
Especially because she decided to go with a very ample bosom for herself, which I absolutely love. She looks stunning. She looks stunning before the top surgery. She looks stunning after the top surgery. She is just stunning. And this look is extremely stunning. It's giving what she wanted, which is that ocean goddess feel,
Mhm.
and it's so good.
Ooh.
And Tiffany Ann Co.
Oh, this is very interesting for Tiffany. I think that of all like 9 queens, she was probably this is the look that gives the least crowning like eleganza, but still it's Tiffany, definitely. It's just like she went almost minimalist as opposed to everybody else. It was given like, oh yeah, this is like the queen or the goddess or everything everywhere all at once. And Tiffany was like, no, here's my very pretty like flower Vietnamese dress with a coat over over me. Also very interesting to see how these two colors shape together, because with this stage lighting, she kind of blends in just a bit color-wise, just a bit when she was walking. But I still love the old coat. I still think that it's a stunning look. It's like cape-ish or kaftan-ish something, and the dress itself. It's kind of you know what it is. It's giving me very much like the this huge elements of decorum where they like the very special tables designed for empress family or something like this, that would have like all these intricate colors. So in this regard, it's very interesting that Tiffany chose this route. It's still like it's hot tea for me. It's completely unexpected for her, just like look package and look wise, and also she stood out from everybody else, so that's also kind of cool. But I just I just maybe wish for something which would push this idea of like regal crowning, like finale eleganza into like this finale boss territory. But still, it's a pretty hot look for me. Hot tea.
Yeah, I love this gown. Um, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's taking the prompt in a different way than the other girls did, which I actually really like. Like this is almost like a vintage look to me. This look is very like it's like kind of 50s in a way, like late 50s, early 1960s, in a just a really beautiful way. I do love the juxtaposition of fabrics in this look too, with having the satin overcoat with the heavily beaded dress. That dress was absolutely gorgeous when it moved around. Um, like she just looks radiant in it. I like maybe have a like slightly larger hair. I think would have made it a little bit like made it fit in a little bit more. But other than that, I think she looks. I like seeing, instead of like the over the top queen goddess glamour of that like over the top. I would still call this over the top like 50s old Hollywood starlet glamour. Is what I would view this as, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's gorgeous. I'm going to say absolutely gorgeous for every one of these looks, because these girls were absolutely gorgeous.
True, yeah, they were bringing it. Oh my God, Jada!
And then now, Jada to the runway.
Yeah, the top four. Oh my goodness! Like, oh my goodness! This is Cheta Grande. This is literally phenomenal. We've been praising Jade all season long, how she stepped up with her design skills, but also how many great looks she brought up, including last week. And this is no exception. This is the final goddess. This is just like, oh my, yeah, just she was ready for crowning. The shoulders, the details, the intricacy of it all, the ornaments, like, oh my God, the color scheme looks so damn well, because it seems so deceptively minimalist, yet it's not. I mean, even color-wise, because the dress itself is just like so over the top in the best way possible. And I especially love how she united this gigantic hat with gigantic hair, because it's such a difficult thing to do, to have them both not fighting each other, but kind of amplifying each other. And she managed to do that. And we also know, and she even spoke on this before, even as like earlier season 3, how sometimes hair would be a very cultural thing for her as well, because sometimes like hair can be a language of its own, especially like with and Afro-Caribbean and African communities. This just looks so divine. I love that she brought her own scepter, not even waiting for the final results. This is so much fun, but also because she's like, yeah, she's feeling like she is the mother protectress of it all. of all the good spirits. And yeah, much like with Pythia, you couldn't stop looking at the dress. I rewatched it twice, the runway, and just like had to pause and inhale all the beauty, because this is one of a kind piece, absolutely. Because she is giving something of like this Mita elephant with these Mita trunks and like eye boobs, almost boobs on herself. And yeah, this is just phenomenal. This is literally like does something to you. So yeah, Chaita Grande, absolutely for me.
Oh yeah, Micha, I have a question for you. In what world is this even close to minimalist?
I was saying specifically about colors, because we have only like 3 colors. No, not the common
So you
stuff.
say almost minimalist. I'm like, what?
No. I was exactly there. I was about to make this clear. So yeah, it's only like the color scheme is kind of minimalist, but deceptively so. I mean, the look itself is obviously not minimalist in the slightest.
I was about to say, it's like if you thought this was nearly minimalist, I want to see what maximalist means to you. I like it's one of those things. Week after week, it is very, very apparent. Jada knows her drag. She knows her drag. She knows her style. She knows it. She's embraced it, and she is just showing us and letting us know what's what and who's who. This is I love the silhouette on her. This like mermaid trumpet silhouette is absolutely gorgeous. Like the bringing up, like having the things on the shoulders to build up the shoulders and the hips to give her a smaller waist. She knows her proportions. Like she is in the top 4 for a reason, because this is such good drag. And also this whole season she's had this almost like style way storyline through all her runways, that all the runways are like, to me, done in a way where they're not matching, but they are all within the same family of design. I absolutely love it. And Sami Landri.
Yeah, Sami Landri. I mean, if there were some people who surprised us or who genuinely like stepped something very much up or did completely different to what we expected from them, I think we kind of expected this from Sami, not gonna lie. I think Randy is gonna agree with me on this. But at the same time, I think it's very, very cool that Sami incorporated this, like from every D&D, every I don't know, teenage table game read this like tablecloth for the magician with stars. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, it literally gives so many table game a backdrop. Yeah, from these, because the rest of the outfit, let's face it, it's semi squared, semi like on full throttle. The leopard print, this insanely stupid bra cups, this like ruby red, which is already her color. We've seen it quite a few times on her, but it looks so well here because strategically we have shoes, gloves, a bow on her head, and yeah, the touches on her hair, on the wig. This is also piping hot tea for me, because I was expecting that Sami would do something like this, like leopard print, and then put an additional +1 to it. And we all know what's the main rule of improvisation is a +1. And here it happens to be this like post blanket in the form of the stars. Yeah, sure. The deconstructed magician hat, like in cerulean blue with stars. Absolutely, go for it, Sami, go for it. And it's such a cool through line with her finale look from season 6. Because she also had like 2 clashing patterns there. I think she also showed us at least 1 clashing pattern look over this the course of this season. But this one is just like, yeah, that's me, that's my finale evolution. And what am I a queen of? You decide. To me, this is Acadie, because it's like one of the cleanest Canadian provinces, and we can see the stars the cleanest from there. Like, sure. So yeah, love this for Sami. This is still gonna be a hot tea. Like, not even still. This is a hot tea, though. This is also a completely different look from everybody else.
It's this one, to me, I would say, is almost bordering on minimal. Do I like it? Yes. Is it extremely Sami? Yes. At one point in the interview, Sami was saying that, oh, excuse me, that she and Jada, like, coming from two opposite sides of drag, two very different points of view, and how they both kind of like coalesced, became friends, and I clicked automatically. And I think that's because, like Jada, Sami knows her drag. She knows her point of view. She has everything. Like, she knows everything, like every bit of what Sami Landri is. And this definitely has that, of that kind of like, kind of trashy, but still that trashy, like that trashy, the chic, the glamour, the filth, all that together is so good. And you've got to, and a big part of that is things like the big clashing patterns, like having these things clash on purpose is so good. It's so great. Like, nothing really clashes here, but it doesn't. But you wouldn't think to put these together and have them be like cohesive and harmonic like this. I love the through line of the pink and the blonde wigs for things, because that has also been a through line for Sami this whole time. But it's like, it's, once again, it's just really good. Moving on to Nearah Nuff.
Nearah Nuff was more than enough this week. Who knew that her ultimate fantasy would be like the opera diva, the caster diva, the super singer of it all, the Maria Callas coming at the final act and destroying the stage with her vocals. Even though Nearah can't really like sing so far, but we all know with the decent training, with a good vocal teacher, never give up on your vocals. Coming from a vocalist. So yeah, but I mean, this is great. This is also unexpected for Nearah, but maybe in a different way, because with Nearah and her like relationship to glamour, Randy and I were kind of, we had a love-hate relationship with some of her drag choices, not gonna lie, over this short season. Not even to bring up season 4. But this one does look like a final evolution of Nearah. So in this regard, yeah, it's a perfectly nail on the head for the runway. This does look like I'm crowning. Here am I. Here's my opera fantasy. Here's quite possibly her best look, question mark, or one of the two best looks that we've ever seen her in. Showing growth, showing something unexpected. And dare I say, this is one of the very, very, very rare examples where the makeup and the dress kind of age her up a little bit, but not in a bad way at all. This just gives her this like really vibes that she's like the boss, that she's like respected. And for this category, for this vision, I'm not mad at this at all. So this is like not, but this is just giving like Nearah, what are you gonna be in 5 years time? And this is her response. With all the flowering, the ruching, the embroidery, it's just it's really good and super, super, super classy. So yeah, this is piping hot tea for me as well. I love this.
I would agree with this. I love the Carmen. Like, honestly, I saw this and I thought like of the opera Carmen. This like looks like it's straight off the Carmen stage. It's like, I love the there's almost like a Spanish influence to it that I really love. I love this color on her. This color looks great. The hair looks great. Like, she looked really good in it. And I'm happy to see something that doesn't look like a dance outfit on Nearah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see this high glamour on her. And I would actually agree. I think this is one of her best looks. And she looks absolutely stunning in it. Like, honestly, I don't think there's a look that I actually hated in this entire Runway for Everything.
Everybody brought the A game. Oh.
And speaking of bringing their A game.
Speaking, absolutely.
Let's
A++.
bring our new A++. Let's bring out our new All Stars 1 queen, our champion, to the stage.
Yeah, congratulations to Aurora Matrix.
Aurora Matrix.
What's above the A tier? The S tier. Yeah, this is the
S tier.
This is literally the S tier drag.
Yeah.
The Chaiti Grande is giving itself by itself. This is cultural. This is phenomenal. This is fresh and modern. This is also kind of unique for Aurora. Although she brought us already so many great Chinese culture-inspired looks, this does also feel like her new evolution, her new chapter. And having it like so traditional red and black, and the hairy color like beige, but hairy, which is also a very, very prominent feature. Even as you look through, say for instance, like Imperial Palace's design, for instance, yeah, this is part of, you know, the shades between the walls, and it was so cool and so cultural to see all these three colors united together. I especially like what totally brings it to me for one of the best looks, apart from the wig, is this phenomenal huge ribbon we have around her hip area, but it's asymmetric, and it looks so damn well because it's like something. Yeah, it kind of gives the illusion of having her additional tail, and she does have a great tail here, so a great train here. So the way it's fixed with all these triangular shapes of black on the red is just like pushing this to the metaverse to me, and also have red triangles to match on her shoulders. I mean, whoever designed this is like a phenomenal work. This is stellar work, and this is also one of the best uses of the gowns, which are floor length, because she could very easily move in it. Sometimes you get this kind of danger to be able to trip in it, but no, this is not at all this case. It's clear that Aurora trained, like practiced walking in it before, because she was like, this is the best illusion that you can have with a floor length dress when you're basically gliding across the stage. And this was so beautiful while she walked. Yes, Chetty Grande.
Yeah, I love this look. She said that, like, also the fact that it's like all the like, I don't know if I think she said that all the phoenixes were hand embroidered too.
Yes.
It's just like the amount of work that went into this look, into this gown, is stunning and just crazy ridiculous, because not only is there embroidery on there, there's also beadwork on there. There's also stonework on there. There's so much going on that I just like how large of a team of people worked on this gown alone. Because the answer is a lot, because it shows, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I personally, I think I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of stones in the hair, and this is the exception. I think this is so great because the hair is so sculptural in this moment. It almost takes on a quality that's not hair, but still hair, if that makes sense. But it takes on this full quality of that. So having the stonework also in the hair, I don't mind. Actually, I think it really puts a full cohesion onto this entire look. Like, this is such a gorgeous dress. And with that is everything. That's all the looks. I mean, this was a season of drag. You know, this was a fierce competition through and through, and it was just so much fun to watch and see. We get to read what people are breaking. Oh, excuse me, I might have to go get some coffee after this. But yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, it was such a good season of Drag Race. And such a good All Stars to start things off with. All right, and with that, we're going to leave y'all. Remember, please go to the QR code that is above Micha. Go get your own cup mug. Go get your cup merch. Follow us on all the socials. Follow me and Micha on all the socials. Go to Lana G Creations at Etsy.com to grab such merch. Follow us for other shows, for the reality roundup that's coming out, all your Big Brother updates, all of the drag. We have so much drag going on right now. So yeah, with that, y'all have a great day, and bye.
Bye. Yeah.